Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another Caterpillar walk around for you. We have an RD7. Yes, this is one notch above my RD6. Overhead cable blade on. I believe it's a LeTourneau just by looking at the design. I have not found a tag yet. But basically, everything is the same as my RD6 on this, except for one additional cylinder on the diesel engine. This is a 4-cylinder, 5 3/4 bore, 8-inch stroke. Same basic starting engine setup, vertical upright twin cylinder. Only for this they added the high and low range gearbox for cranking the diesel over. You start adding all those big cylinders and it starts to become quite a workout, especially if stuff is cold. What I like is this big welded patch right here, just inboard to the starting mechanism. Hard to say what happened there. They had to do some serious repairs. Like I said, 4-cylinder design. Just one more cylinder than the RD6 had, and it's amazing how much extra bulk they built into this machine just with one additional very large displacement cylinder, but they are pretty big. Operator's platform here. I do not see a forward reverse lever in here, so these RD7s must not have had basically your shuttle shift, your forward reverse lever, where you could leave it in a set forward speed, and then just pop that lever to go forward in that speed or in reverse. It looks like we just have a straight shifter, straight gears with a dry clutch. Big air cleaner though behind that dash. You're starting to get in kind of the Y-shaped dash on this thing, kind of like the bigger D8s had. Big seat tank on the thing. I'm not sure how many gallons, but it's a lot. Let's check the serial number. 9G3555 WSP. So that W stands for wide gauge. SP is special parts. I know on a D2 the special parts are usually transmission gearing. Something's a little different. I don't know what the RD7s were about. I'd have to get more manuals to be able to tell you that. Overhead cable unit pretty much surrounds the operating platform. Braces for the blade, sorry. Pretty much utilize existing threaded holes that were already on the machine. Undercarriage is fair. It's got some wear, but sprockets look pretty good yet. Original style top carrier rollers. These were the type that could pack in with mud around here and it would actually start to seize the roller to get flat spots, so they did a redesign from that, but this one still has the originals on. Some build up on the idlers. Pretty typical. They didn't buy these things just to look at them. They had a lot of use. Of course, now that I say that, the drawbar actually looks pretty good yet. Not a lot of wear in those pinholes. Double drum cable control unit, again, looks like LeTourneau. One spool would run the blade. That's what this one went up for. And the other spool was open. We got some open shiv blocks here. You could run like a cable control scraper off that. Looks like the grousers have been built up at one point and they've just about been worn down again, so this old girl's seen some work. U-channel of the track frame's pretty well bent up at the back from the track snagging things, probably carrying rocks and everything else up. Caught some heck. Sprocket's about the same on this side as are the rails. Original style carrier rollers yet, as I mentioned. Okay, so this one has an aftermarket steering lever assist setup. Those two springs, they're in front of each steering clutch lever. They are just there to give you a little bit more help when you go and pull those clutch levers back. Less fatigue on the operator, but that is an aftermarket add-on you do see from time to time. You're starting to get into the adjustable brake pedals where they have a little eye bolt and a clamp, so you could further tailor operator comfort. the time cats started getting into this size machine, they figured there was going to be more and more hours put on them in the seats, so they did start thinking of the operator a little bit. Like I say, same as the RD6, just with one extra cylinder. We got a 4-banger. Looks like 2 oil filters over here. Fuel filter would most likely be under this cap here. And we've got a skid plate, crankcase guard down there. I don't see a tow hook. Looks like the track has been getting a little bit close to this this blade frame here on this side. Bit of contact being made there. Also looks like the front support for the cable has come down on the hood at one time. Pretty good matching dent just about in the area that that brace would have came down and hit it. Looks like a cat radiator guard in place and what's left of a front bumper, but I'm thinking that it was starting to get caught up with that blade support and they cut the edges off. This side's been cut off as well. Anyway guys, it's starting to come alive over here. Lots of background noise, so we'll wrap up the walk around. Caterpillar RD7. Thanks for watching everybody.